Hey everybody, Tim Man here, back with another showcase for you. Today we're looking at the legendary crossover band S.O.D, formerly known as Stormtroopers of Death. That's right, I've got some vinyl, I've got some CDs, I've got some DVDs, I've even got some figures. So I'm going to go through what I've got with you because what a band. Let's get straight into it. First up, first press. S.O.D's Speak English or Die. What can you say about this album that hasn't already been said? It is, it's a record they couldn't make now. No. Well, they could make now, but people just get too offended by everything. And this was made to offend. It literally was, you know. What an album it is as well. Absolute banger of an album. Back cover there. The collage picture that Municipal Waste like to use as well, you know, from every now and then. Original pressing, got it in, oh god, didn't get it obviously when it came out, it was probably too little, you know, but I've had it a while, but this is original pressing anyway. What we got on here, of course, March of the S.O.D, Jesus, what a riff, Sergeant D and the S.O.D is great. Kill Yourself, that track, Kill Yourself, I want to cover that with my band. Kill Yourself is such a good track. Bolano Marsh, Speak English or Die, United Forces, Chromatic Death, I love it. PL for New. What's That Noise? Freddy Krueger. I love that. They had that little collaboration with Freddy. You know, they had the promo pictures with actual Robert Englund. I love that. Being a horror fan, that is perfect. Milk. Everyone loves Milk. Pussy Whipped. Fist Banger Mania. No Turning Back. Oh my god. Fuck the Middle East. There's so many on here. You even get Diamonds and Rust, the extended version, and of course the Ballad of Jimi Hendrix. And don't forget Premenstrual Princess Blues. Superb stuff. Now, my introduction to S.O.D was actually Anthrax. It would be the Attack of the Killer Bees, because they cover Milk on it, and that's the first track on it. And I was like, what is this? Obviously, it was Joey singing. It was very different. And the track is slightly laid out. Charlie doesn't do as many blast beats on Milk on the Anthrax version. But I fell in love with that, and I fell in love with Chromatic Death. Then, of course, you go, well, who were they? S.O.D. Let's find out. Oh my God, it's Scott, it's Charlie, you know, it's Dan Leica, and of course Billy Milano. Oh my god. And that was it. And there you go. And that was the journey. And yeah, man, what a band. They've played in the UK a few times, especially in the later eras in 99. I didn't see them, unfortunately. Don't know why, but never seen them. But anyway, still, what a band. What a first album. So this is an original pressing. So it has, there you go, the dust jacket with the gumph on it. There's the band back in the day. The infamous New York hardcore sign that Scott Ian tried to, yeah, awkward. Yeah, not too bad for S.O.D, but when you're putting on your Anthrax albums, yeah, you did annoy a lot of people. I mean, it was before my time, so I'm just talking about what I've heard, you know. But yeah, that was a big deal, that NYHC on there, wasn't it? So it's because this is an original pressing. It will be on Roadrunner. Ooh, nice. Is that side A, side B? Don't think it actually matters. But it's just black vinyl. There you go. And the Roadrunner labels. I'm going to do a Roadrunner showcase because I've got a ton of Roadrunner records. And I reckon I could do a showcase video on all my Roadrunner records. If that's the case, then this is going in. Good job I checked, because I would have probably left this out. Didn't realise it was Roadrunner. Or forgot it was on Roadrunner. So yeah, original press. Very nice. Legendary album, really. Legendary crossover. It was, what I loved about this is they literally, they went in and they made this, I think they, as far as I can remember, they made the songs really quick. They went in and recorded it in like 3 days and mix and mastered it in like 3 days or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but that's how you do it. You just go in, bang, get it done. Don't overthink it. And that's what Speak English or Die is. It's just legendary. It just is legendary. So that is my first record, first press. Next up, shout out to Stoney, who used to be in Quayside Strike. He messaged me and said, dude, go on Amazon. These are £13. You want to get yourself one. It was the Repress. £13. There was free postage. This cost me 13 quid. Couldn't believe it. I've gone back on since and looked. It's like 25, upwards. But at the time, they must have had an abundance of these and they just were selling them. And he messaged me And I remember messaging my mate Gary. Shout out to Gary who watches my videos. Cheers, buddy. I messaged him and said, dude, get on one of these. They're only 13 quid. And he did. And he got one. And he was made up. And I was made up. So thanks, Stoney. But the difference with this is look the difference in colour there. It's very sort of, you know, it's more of a brown, isn't it, on the Repress. Now this Repress, it's got way more on it. Look at that. Way more tracks on it. You've got your classic, all the albums. And then you get Identity and Go. Newer tracks. Very nice. Then you get side C is S.O.D Live in Tokyo 1999, which has all your classics. Kill Yourself, Milano Marsh for the Middle East. It's got the Camel Boy, Diamonds and Rust, Anti-Procrastination song, all in one. I love that. Side D, more live stuff. Milk, United Forces 2. And stuff like that. And it even says bonus material, which I have played, but I can't remember what it is. But because it's a gatefold, I love a gatefold, because what do you get in the gatefold? You get all that beautiful imagery. Look at that. So there you go. So there's all your... I think is that more recent, up-to-date? Yeah, a more up-to-date collage picture there. And I think the original one's in there. Yeah, the original one's in there, which is in the back of the other one. And then you get... What are these here? Letters, flyers, I don't even know. Set lists, song lyrics down there. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now, another reason why I was so impressed to get this was for the price, but also how the records look, because I love a colour vinyl, and nothing beats this. To be honest, you ready for this? Look at that. That's just beautiful. I love splatter vinyl. And that, the red, the green, it's almost like Christmas. But the inner labels as well, it's black and white, but it's the original Sergeant D there. Oh, man, it's so 13 quid. Come on. You can't get better than that, can you? Superb stuff. So that was A and B. On nice... Can't get the bloody things in. Black dust jackets, which is what you want. And then I think C and D, I will show you just in case it varies. It probably doesn't. Just different type of splatter. C and D with different type of splatter there. Beautiful inner labels. Look at that. And that one as well. Oh, god damn, that's beautiful. Oh, love it. So there you go. 13 quid. Get in. So that's nice to have, because it's got the extended stuff on it. I like those new tracks, Go and Identity as well. I do like them. So there you go. Right. Jump forward some years now. I'm going to do the vinyl first, and I'll get to CDs, because you're probably thinking, hang on, you're missing a release. It's because I only have it on CD. So we'll jump to the next vinyl. This is a really, really, really good album. And it is Bigger Than the Devil. I love this album. I really, really love this album. I love the first one, don't get me wrong, but my go-to is Bigger Than the Devil. I don't know if it's the production, I don't know. There's something about this album that I always seem to go to that. I think it's because that's been played so much, and so kind of like played it to death almost, yeah? That this is my sort of like, oh, fancy some S.O.D. I always put on Bigger Than the Devil. I don't know why. I love it. I love the mock of Number of the Beast. Superb. Back cover there. This is a Nuclear Blast record. This was. This is an original press, because they only made 2 pressings. There's this one and there's a yellow one. I haven't got hold of the yellow one. Oh my god, it's too expensive. Tracks on this: Bigger Than the Devil, superb. Crackhead song, great. Kill the Assholes, love that. Monkey's Rule is a great track. School Bus, King at the King, and The Evil Is In. I love that one. That's the Burger King one. Love that. Black War, Salted Frosted Flakes. Superb. Charlie Don't Cheat, love that. As a drummer, Charlie Don't Cheat is just pure blast beat, 30 seconds. It's great. I love it. Song that don't go fast, Shenanigans. Shenanigans. No. Oh, that is a track. That. Unbelievable. Dog on the Tracks, Make Room. I'm not going to go through them all. Frankenstein is Horse. Brilliant. Ballad of Michael Hutchinson. Oh, Michael H. I love that. That's brilliant. Ballad of Phil Hartman. I miss Phil Hartman. He was a legend. Moment of Truth. Superb stuff. Superb stuff. This one came with an inlay, and that was, again, a collect. Oop, stay there, record. That's more of a collection collage like before. Your little thanks list there, and there's your band from 99 era, and there's your lyrics and various images, which is pretty cool. And then the vinyl is just on black. Like I say, I can't get hold of the yellow one. Well, I can, but it's expensive, man. I'd love to get the yellow one eventually. This is just on black vinyl. There you go, with nice inner labels there. S.O.D, bigger than the devil. A and B. Superb stuff. I love this album. It's great. Now, for a while, I always wanted the extra track. I've always heard about these extra tracks, the Seasoning the Abyss, and it's not on the record. It's not at the end. So I was like, oh, found out it's on the CD. So got the CD, which I have here. Got the CD with the slip as well, because you've got to have the slip, and it's embossed as well. I don't know if you can see it in the light. It's embossed. Brilliant. And this one said, bonus tracks. Oh, it's on here. It's not on here. Or it might be on here. I don't honestly can't remember if it is or not. Do you know what? I haven't played it in so long that I'm not 100% sure if it's on there. But we'll get to that next, because obviously they released, speaking of Seasoning the Abyss, they released a 7-inch, an amazing mock-up of Seasons in the Abyss, which I love. This is a split 7-inch with S.O.D and Yellow Machine Gun. Now, this is a great 7-inch. I love Seasons of the Abyss. Very Slayer. Very Do You Want to Fry? Oh, it's just brilliant. I love it. It's very good. Very good. This was on... Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. So, yeah, so it's a split. So, both sides. Do you know, I haven't looked at this in ages. It's been ages since I looked at it myself. Okay, so on that side, Yellow Machine Gun stuff there, and a little bit of promo stuff down there. That's all they had, was their lyrics on there and some promo. On this side, there you go. Your gumph about the 7-inch. And the silhouettes from the back of that album, isn't it? See there? Nice. Nice. What's it, just when it was who's in it when it was recorded, 1999. There you go. Now this was on yellow vinyl, so we'll do Yellow Machine Gun first, and then the red. Then the other side, S.O.D, Seasoning the Abyss. Great 7-inch, man. Great track. A good video for that as well. I love the video for it. A bit of footage from Dynamo and stuff like that, and just them mucking around, really. It's just good fun. So then I found out there was another one. I must have it. I must have it. So I got another one, and it's this version. So this one is literally just S.O.D, a 7-inch by themselves, Seasoning the Abyss. And this one has Raise Your Sword as a B-side, which is a cracking Dio style track. I love that. It's really good. There's your gumph on the back. This one, I think I got it from Japan, because you get those beautiful, really hard to get out poly bags, the shaped ones. So this one is on lovely red vinyl, and I think it actually is marble. It is actually, if you look closely there, you can see it is marble. So that's Seasoning the Abyss, and then Raise Your Sword on side B. Lovely. Yeah, man. This one as well is, from what I can gather, yeah, so looking at them differently, oh, they both are paper, but that one's like a hard card. This one's more like a paper one. They're very similar. In fact, is there anything in those? Looking at those, just slightly different colouring, really. That's all it is. And the square's a bit smaller compared to that square. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, last record we have. This was released a few years back. I wasn't sure about it. I mean, it is released by Megaforce Records, but I don't really understand it. It's another split, and it's S.O.D and Deftones. What? Hey? What? I know. I don't get it. I don't think... I may have played... Do you know what? I think I've played it, but 2015, so we're talking 9 years ago. So it's weird, isn't it? So it's Saunterers of Death and Deftones. I don't get it. And they're both doing Milk. So side A, S.O.D doing Milk, And then Deftones doing Milk. Now I haven't played it in so long, I can't remember if it's a re-recording or it's taken from the original. But Deftones doing Milk, I've got to have a listen. I do remember, I have listened to it, but I can't remember it for the life of me. Now this was on... Oh, there you go, look. You get it there. Ah, this is nice. Solid white vinyl. There's the S.O.D side. And the Deftones side. I'm going to have to spin this because I have no kind of recollection. It seems like a weird release. It's just a weird mix. But it is Megaforce Records. It's got it down there, you know. And that is Sergeant D. So yeah, there you go. They did release, around the same time, they released a picture disc 7-inch. But I never got hold of that. So, and it's gone way overpriced now. So the only things missing out of the collection is... We've done the album. We also have the album on CD. That's for the car. There we go. This is the next one. Live at Budokan. Yeah. Haven't got it on vinyl. I want to get it. There's a beautiful picture disc of it. It just seems to... It's just escaped me, but I'll get it. But this is a cracker. I love the live performance of this. I love the... shout out to my mate Jimmy, who was there at that show. He messaged me and said I was at that show. I was... Oh, God, I'm so jealous. Yeah, shout out to Jimmy Marino, man. Well, how lucky is he to have seen that? That's so good. So you've got all them beautiful live tracks on it. With this, you just get... Oh, it's in a bit of a... Is that dirty? I don't even know if that's dirt or not. But yeah, that classic era of S.O.D. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. I don't even know if does this even open out to anything. Do you know what? I don't even know. Oh, it does. Oh my God, look at that. Yeah. Nice, another collage again. And I don't intend to go through that hell again. Chief Charlie Benante Brody, whatever. Quote there from Charlie on the inside of the inlay. I've never even noticed that was there, to be honest. That's brilliant. Yeah. And it says here, all this shit by Charlie. That's there. So Charlie's done all the collage, the art stuff. Cool release, man. Cool release. Okay, we're coming to the end. But before we do, I want to show you these because these are great. It's the S.O.D. Kill Yourself the movie. Now, very much in the vein of the Pantera home videos. You remember how crazy the Pantera home videos are? This one's very similar. Dicking around, music videos, people, you know, overlaid with silliness and stuff like that. But it's an insight into the band, and I love this. It's great. It is. I think it's on YouTube. But I'm a physical kind of release collector, so I wanted the original version. Love that take on Guns N' Roses there. There you go. Done through Nuclear Blast. It's a great home movie. Look at that. That's so cool. Love it, man. Has that got anything in it? Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh. There you go. Merchandise. I got an S.O.D. patch on one of my battle jackets. Yeah, I need to dig that out and have a look at it. And that I had never got, which was a Bigger Than the Devil plus Season the Abyss 3-inch CD. Limited edition special price packaging. Never got that. That's one thing I need for the collection. That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, Kill Yourself the movie. Superb stuff. Watched quite a bit in my house back in the day. And even now, because I still play my DVDs. I still love it. Next up. The S.O.D. 20 Years of Dysfunction DVD. Now this has... What does this have? This has got... I can't remember what this has on this now. Backstage shenanigans, 5 mini concerts from around the world, interviews with S.O.D, never before heard ballads, Fuck the Middle East video. Wow, I haven't put this on in a long time. What I love about this is it comes with a bonus CD, and it is, look at that. I love it. Look at that. That one is the DVD, and that one is a CD of Pussy Whipped bootleg from 1985. You get a CD version of it as well. How cool is that? Do you know, I might even put that in the car today. I think I will. So what have you got here? Inlay, collage, more shenanigans, and your track listings on the back. And because it has got the Pussy Whipped CD on it, it's got the picture from what the actual cover was. Like that, and your track listings and the band from that era. Superb stuff, man. Superb stuff. There you go. 20 years of dysfunction. I'm going to have to put these back on. It's been a while since I've put them on. And of course, last DVD, the DVD of Speak English or Die, which is basically, is at the live at the Budokan. There it is. There it is. The full image with the, what's it called? Pushead artwork. Great stuff, man. What a legendary gig. Like I say, my mate Jimmy was there, which is extremely cool. There you go. Look at that. Nice little inlay there. What's on that inlay? God, this is like going back to school, man. Finding out stuff I never knew I really had. That's cool. And then your live stuff on the back. So good. So there you go. That's the collection. Oh, last thing. My last S.O.D item is a boxed, never opened NECA figure of Sergeant D. I saw this and I was like, I need to have this. Now, I don't collect a lot of... I've got a few NECA figures, mainly Nightmare on Elm Street, which is a bit linked to S.O.D. I've got some Nightmare on Elm Street NECAs, but I wanted this one. I'm not into the cloth figures because, to me, sometimes they look daft. But that one, that Sergeant D, I'm trying to get it in the light, clothed, to me, is great. Look at that. So good. Sergeant D on the side. There you go. Sergeant D on the back. There he is in all his glory. He's got the machine gun. There he is without the thing on. I love the fact that you get the gun as well, but you can take off his helmet. I'm trying to get it so you can see without the glare. It's hard to get the glare in here, but look at, there you go. Look how good that looks. That is, I'm never opening it. It's too cool. It's too cool. It looks amazing in the box. With the logo, with the album cover there, Stormtroopers of Death. It was an absolute must. Shout out to my mate Mark, who ordered that for me through his when he worked at Mad About Horror. So there you go. So that's it. That was my S.O.D showcase. Vinyl, CD, DVD, figures, everything. Everything I have so far. Like I say, always on the lookout for that yellow press, bigger than the devil. I'll get it one day. Same with Live at Budokan. I'll find all them. You know, due time. But there you go. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's been fun doing all that stuff. I'm going to go listen to some of this stuff right now. I'm going to put on some S.O.D after I do this. Yeah, so thanks for everyone for watching. Appreciate it, all the comments. And we'll catch you on the next one. So until then, cheers.